Bonjour my lovelies, so today I am taking you on a walk through the Marais. I'm going to show you where I, as a local, go if I've decided I'm going to just take in a little bit of an afternoon in the Marais, enjoying some of the sun, doing a little bit of window shopping, and of course stopping for coffee. So come along with me because we're gonna get going. Today is going to be a lot of fun, and definitely make sure you save this for your trip to Paris because if you like to shop, we're definitely gonna touch upon a few places you gotta go. Let's get into this. Our first stop is one of my favorite vintage and secondhand stores in the Marais called Yomokoii. Located on Rue Notre Dame de Nazareth, this shop is in the upper part of the Marais. It is right around the corner from Square du Temple. There are a lot of vintage, secondhand, and concept stores in this neighborhood. One vintage and secondhand store that I used to love was Relic, but as you can see, it's closed, and yet there are still clothes in the store? I don't really know what's up with that. After popping into one more concept store, I headed down Rue Volta, past the 2D Atelier, on my way to Laize coffee shop. So that store was interesting, but the thing is there were like 4 people in there working, and yet it was practically empty. So that was just a little weird to me. And this is the 2D Cafe, in case anyone wants to know, walking right by it. So the 2D Cafe is known for their bubble tea, but I actually have never liked their bubble tea. So it's a pretty space if you want to go and you want to go someplace pretty, but it's not really my jam. I would strongly recommend you take the slightly more winding route down Rue Vertus and Rue du Temple. Yes, Rue Vertus looks a little sketch, but it's fine. There's a school there, I think. And interestingly enough, as I learned this day, Rue du Temple is filled with bead stores, which I just thought was really cool. I love how in Paris the same type of stores are always kind of grouped pretty close to each other so that you can easily find whatever it is that you happen to need. This was my first time trying this coffee shop. I got the rose latte. I opted to take my drink to go though, as it was eerily quiet inside. Everyone was just sitting there working on the laptops, and it kind of killed my vibe. They speak perfect English though, so you don't have to worry about people understanding you or the fact that you may not speak French. Since it was such a sunny day this day, I opted to take a slightly longer route so I could point out a few more great shopping and dining spots for you. I would strongly recommend walking down Rue de Blanc-Manteau, where you'll pass Inu Editions. This store sells beautiful scarves that will make a great gift for anyone, including yourself. As you approach Rue Vieille du Temple, you will see so many shops perfect for a little retail therapy, including Mage, IRO, Comptoir de Contenier, Sandro, Erez, and more. This is a heavy shopping area in the Marais, so expect it to be a bit more crowded. If needed, stop by Marino to grab a gelato. It's delicious. If you find yourself needing a little snack at this point, grab a bite to eat at Les Philosophes. This is one of my favorite places to hang out when the weather is nice. Once done at Les Philosophes, you'll want to head down Rue de Boisière. It's another cute little side street. This area has historically been the Jewish quarter, and it's a great place to grab a bite to eat or do a little bit of vintage shopping. Spotted the English bookstore Smith & Sons. I had no idea it was here. I continued though on my way to L'Atelier Parfum, which is where I'm going to be taking you next. L'Atelier Parfum is one of my favorite perfume stores in the Marais. The scents are divine. I didn't stay long though because I wanted to go one more place, but before we head to our final stop, I'm going to take you on a quick detour to Place de Vosges. We have to backtrack a little, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. Your walk there will take you past a lot of really great shops, including my favorite sunglass shop, Jimmy Fairley, the shoe brand store, Jonac, and another wonderful perfume shop called Juliet Has a Gun. I would strongly recommend lingering a bit in Place de Vosges to enjoy the sun. But for me, I did not have time to linger, because now, last but not least, Polene. Well, our afternoon walk through the Marais is now finished. It is getting colder and windier, and so I am on my way home. I hope you've enjoyed getting to see this little walk, getting some of the places you can shop for an afternoon in the Marais, and then also some of the great places that you can eat. Definitely let me know if you have any questions or thoughts in the comments. Talk to y'all later. See you again soon. Bye!